All right, everybody, here we are for the WWE Figure vlog number 4. It is by now, I think. I did get a huge package of WWE Mattel Elites that we are going to take a look into really soon. First off, I want to tell you guys about GCW Wrestlemania because I guess there are like at least 15 people a day asking, when is GCW Wrestlemania going to be out? And I gotta say, this takes like a while. Some people assume a pick fed maybe takes like, you finish it in one night. It is really not the case. I mean, I did film the Money in the Bank ladder match. That one is done. The Cruiserweight title match is done. And I'm just working on the Young Bucks versus American Alpha for the tag titles. That is being worked on right now. Honestly, I did spend like 7 to 8 hours just on the Money in the Bank ladder match, just so you guys get an idea of on how long this actually takes, because I feel like some people think this is like done, like you film a match in like 20 minutes, and it's really not the case. So the show's being worked on. I hope it will be out by the end of April. I'm really working hard on it, but you know, there's just other stuff that is going on as well that I need to take care of and work on and stuff like that. So I don't always get the time to film, but I try my best to get it out as soon as possible. So also what is being asked a lot is the Q&A, and the Q&A is going to be out really soon as well. We got like 300 questions, and I kind of need to figure out a way to do this. I don't think I can answer all 300 of them. Maybe I'm going to pick like 20 and give like a really detailed answer on them, because otherwise I feel like I would just go ahead and do like really short answers on questions. But I want to get a bit more detailed on stuff, so I think I'm going to pick out like 20 good questions and answer them. And if people want to know more, then they can ask questions again under the Q&A, and then we'll do another one down the line. I feel that would be a good idea. I think for right now, we're going to take a look what I got into the package. I gotta set up the lighting, and then I'm ready to go. Also, another thing that I want to ask you guys is if you want to see new updated roster videos now after the Superstar shakeup. Some people asked that, so I might do them if you guys really want me to. So yeah, there's kind of like my current roster in that bin, and the rest of my figures is stored away right now. And yeah, I would say we get into this box now. I gotta set up the lighting, and I will be back in a minute. Okay guys, so we are going to take a look what we got into the package. I'm doing the same setup like I did for my Superstar Shakeup video, which did really well. I guess people really loved those figure drafts and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching that video. We got a bunch of new subscribers from that one as well, so I want to thank you guys for that. But now we're going to take a look and see what we got in this box here. And I'm going to take the box down, and we're going to take a look at all the stuff right now. So first thing here in the box is I got the 4 Horsemen figures, and what I'm going to do, actually those 2 are going to my friend. I'm not going to use Ric Flair or Barry Windham. I pretty much bought these 2 to convert my Revival Battle Pack once it comes in into Elites. So I'm going to show you guys that. I have the Revival Battle Pack pre-ordered with Elite 50, so they should be in like early next month, I hope. So yeah, I'm going to use those 2 to make Elites of Dash Wilder and Scott Dorson, and those 2 are going to my friend. Then there's like a bunch of other stuff in here as well. The 4 Horsemen pack was also really cheap. That's why I got it. It was like 24 bucks. So that's like 6 a figure, which is a really good deal. Then I got Elite 48 Dolph Ziggler. And you guys know I'm a huge Dolph Ziggler fan. So let's take this out of the bag here really quick. So here we got Dolph Ziggler out of the plastic bag. And I think it's really an awesome figure. I did not like the head scan at first when I saw it in the pictures, but right now I gotta say this is like not even that bad. It comes with the jacket, which is a really cool accessory, and the attire is alright. I think it's not one of Dolph's best attires, but it's really alright. So this is like my second long tight Ziggler now in my collection. I have the blue one that I showed you guys before, the house show Ziggler attire, and now I can add this to the collection, so this gives me some variety on updated Zigglers, which is really cool. So yeah, really cool Ziggler figure, and really glad to have this. Then we also have another figure from Elite 48, and finally, man, we have the Cactus Jack Elite 48. And quick story with this, I did have the ringside exclusive Cactus Jack loose. I even had that before ringside, and back in the day, that was like, when was it? Was it like 2012, 13? I don't even remember. A very long time ago, but I traded that, and I do now have the ringside exclusive mock, but I never really wanted to open it because it's like kind of a rare figure. So I now finally, with the Elite 48 release, usually I'm like not too big of a fan of these re-releases, but for Cactus Jack I really was, because I could use it myself. So yeah, this is really awesome that I finally can have a Cactus Jack loose. I don't know, eventually I'll use it in my pick fed down the line, not too sure yet, but this figure is awesome. It's like a bit different from the ringside exclusive. I guess the logos here on the side are new, and that was not on the ringside. I'm not too sure, but I'm really happy with this figure. Head skin is really good and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with this Cactus Jack. Also, the accessories are somewhere here. Yeah, here we have the accessories for Cactus. So that is really cool Cactus Jack. Then also we have another Dolph Ziggler, and that is going to be used for a custom. So we always need like Dolph Ziggler for customs. So I picked up another Elite 48 Dolph Ziggler. So that makes it 2. Just so you can see, I'm not kidding. Then we have another figure, and that is a really cool figure. Now, when I'm seeing it, it's the Hall of Fame Edge, and I really wasn't sure if I needed the Hall of Fame Edge, because I have my custom Elite Edge, the white camo one, if you do remember that. I don't know how many of you guys remember that, because it's quite a while when I did get that one, maybe like 1-2 years ago. So only longtime fans of the channel maybe remember that edge. So yeah, I have that, and then I figured I didn't need this edge, but it's so awesome. This right now is going to a friend, but I might grab it down the line again for my collection. Not too sure, because I'm not really using edge figures, but it looks so awesome. So not really sure on the edge yet, but this one right here is going to a friend, like I said. Then we have like a bunch of other stuff that is also going to my friend, and I'm also going to show you those figures really quick. There are 2 Shinsuke Nakamura Defining Moments figures in here, but as you guys know, I already do own one of these. You probably saw that in the last WWE Figure vlog, so those are going out to a friend as well. Then what else is in here? Here we have the Network Balor, and that is also going to my friend, as I have it already. I did use that for my GCW Wrestlemania Cruiserweight Championship match, so you can look forward to that. Then what else do we got in here? Bunch of more stuff. Also for my friend, the Hall of Fame Sting. I really didn't need that Sting like badly. I kind of wanted, because it's in a ring attire Sting and I don't have one. But for now, it can go to my friend. That's no problem. I might grab it down the line. And the rest in here is for me. And there's a bunch of stuff left. So the video is far from over here. Okay, we have the Elite 48 Dean Ambrose. And Elite 48 actually is a great set. I didn't really need anything from the set like really badly and fast that I would pre-order. But actually most of the set I wanted. And I got that Dean Ambrose. I collect like all Dean Ambrose Elites, I feel. Even though I'm not like the biggest Dean fan, I really want to collect all of his figures, all of his Elites. And that right here is one of the coolest, I feel, especially because of the t-shirt. That's awesome. And the head scan, I feel, is the same as the Elite 36 Ambrose. Then it got the microphone, which is pretty cool. Fire extinguisher. And this is the first Dean Ambrose that had the, you can see here, the black tank top, which is also really cool. Now, there's also the Money in the Bank Ambrose coming out to Toys R Us really soon, which looks pretty close to this one, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that one up, but I might do that also down the line. But for now, this Dean Ambrose is really awesome. Now, glad to have it. I might actually use this one for GCW Wrestlemania now as well in the triple threat match. So, yeah, might come in handy for GCW Wrestlemania 5. Then, we also got the guy that just recently returned. We have Eric Rowan. I know Eric Rowan is like not the biggest deal on TV, but I'm really a big Wyatt family fan, and I like all the members of the Wyatt family. So I had to have this updated Rowan. It's like not really up to date now anymore, but it's still a lot closer to the updated Rowan than Elite 29. It's still got the same articulation problems that he can't really put his arms up because of that. I don't know, however you want to call it. And yeah, but still, this is a really cool Rowan, more of an updated Rowan, but like I said, not really 100% up to date. But I like the jumpsuit a lot better than Elite 29. Elite 29 was a long time ago, so it was time for an updated Rowan. I guess the masks are here as well, yeah. 2 different masks. So that is pretty cool. Now Rowan is pretty much alone on SmackDown. I guess they have to put him with Harper again because Rowan on his own is going to get lost now that Bray is on Monday Night Raw. So I think they're going to put him with Harper again. 2 more figures here. First off, the Boogeyman. Finally, the Elite 48 Boogeyman. That was a must purchase as well for me. But I did have a custom Elite Boogeyman, but this Mattel version is like really cool as well, especially because of all the molded things here on his pants. That is incredible. And the head scan is also really good. I prefer that a lot to the Jack's head scan, which I had on my custom. And you know, all the parts, this is just like an amazing figure. And also the stick accessory, that is sick. He got the clock. Mattel really hit a home run on this Boogeyman figure. I guess you can give him his clock here. And I don't know if that fits in here. Yeah, kind of does. Man, that is an awesome looking Boogeyman. I'm not sure if I have use for it in my pick fed or stuff, but it's just a figure I must have. I really was a fan of the Boogeyman when I was like just getting into wrestling. Was a really fun character for me back in the day, so I really had to grab it. And yeah, really awesome job by Mattel. Perfect figure in my opinion here. And then the final figure that I got in this package is the Hall of Fame Booker T. And the story about this one is that back in the day I did complete like all the Elite sets, but I never found the Elite 14 Booker T for a good price, and it really annoyed me. And now they did kind of remake this figure in the Hall of Fame line, and now I am finally able to own a Booker T Elite. I'm not also really going to use this, but I just wanted a Booker T Elite, so I think that is so cool. The Elite 14 had the white attire. This is the gold one. I don't even know if I think this one is better or worse than Elite 14. And both are pretty cool, so really glad to have this now in my collection as well. Pretty perfect figure. I like the head scan. Everything seems pretty cool about it, so really glad to have this now. And that pretty much wraps it up. Yeah guys, here we have pretty much all the stuff again. And I think that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I think my next figure haul will be Elite 50, so I'll be definitely making a video on that. There will be new custom figures coming. We will be having a WrestleMania 33 badge. There are a bunch of previews on my Instagram. People are already pretty excited for the badge, and I'm so excited to show you guys. I showed some previews on Instagram, but there are a lot of more figures that I didn't even show yet, so you guys will love that custom badge. I feel that will be the best one we have ever made so far, so I'm really looking forward to that. A bunch of new videos are up on the channel right now. A new series, A Talk and Fix, is out, so if you did not see that yet, maybe go ahead and check that out. Like I said, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please make sure to leave me a like. You can also grab most of these figures right now on Amazon. And just use my link. They are all pretty much on Amazon for retail, so $19.99. You can grab those Elite Ziggler's, Ambrose, and whatever. I'm going to put the link in the description below. And if you purchase using my link, Amazon will give back a small percentage, and that will really help me out and the channel. So I would really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.